Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another stream of NG, which maybe, not entirely sure, but could be the finale.
Shinogi.
Well, that's what we're assuming. That's what NG stands for, but, you know,
Presumably.
presumably.
We still haven't
But,
gotten any sort of in-universe explanation for why our protagonist has a pretty creepy grin and a glowing red eye.
yeah, I
That
mean, we can
hasn't
assume
come
that
up yet.
we can assume the red eyes. Maybe what happens to doing blummetry. I have no idea, but maybe we'll take a look later. And hello there, Moxie. You're gonna look for a bit. You'll be chatting 30 minutes, give or take. No problem at all, Moxie. So if I'm not mistaken, Owe is on the roof, and she wants us to meet her up there.
Said, yeah.
So let's go ahead and go to the roof. Oh, I guess it doesn't automatically. Oh no, wait, it's
D-Man!
D-Man.
Yo!
A text. I open up the message. Search the broken red monster in a place that exists no more.
It's gonna be
Broken?
something on the department store floor.
Well, I'm thinking about the flare.
Like, let's get out the elevator, go straight to the department store, and search that flare.
So search a broken red monster in a place that exists no more.
Like, the place that exists no more itself is just blatant.
You know what, let me go ahead and save it just one more time, even though we just did.
There's no such thing as saving too often in a horror game.
Of course.
Well, except the times where you can occasionally save too much and lock yourself in a no-win situation. So this is the elevator that goes back in time?
Yeah. I don't know if it's still connected, though.
Let's try it out, okay?
That's impossible. We can't write it.
Why?
We can't get past the fingerprint scanner. I don't have the fake fingerprint that we used last time.
Oh, that's too bad.
Really? Oh, wow, Damn, that must mean something else then. It could be a fire extinguisher.
But what about the place that exists no more?
Yes, that's the problem. Because if I go to the roof, that's gonna advance the story.
Well,
and I don't want to do the...
So...
We did.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well... Was there something here I missed?
I don't know.
I
can't see advice anymore either because my phone decided to disconnect from the chat. The stream's still going, but the chat's not. Which is funny.
That doesn't exist anymore. Which floor do we go to? Oh, look, we can't even go to any other place, too. Just a roof.
Let's go then.
Okay. Best climb down... Best climb them stairs.
Pixel, Lego bricks, Lego bricks.
It's still very pixely for you.
Yes. Very. Which is why I've got the stream on my phone right next to the laptop.
The roof of Moon Tower is an open terrace. It's cloudy tonight, but if it wasn't, we'd probably get a great view of the starry sky.
Oh, wow. Okay, I bet it'd feel amazing to dive off of here.
No base jumping allowed. Ever.
Hey, you finally made it. Pretty nice spot, isn't it? I'm pretty fond of it, so I come up here every now and again.
You come here for a reason?
Come on. Well, you know.
So, what are we meeting for? I'm meeting on a roof for.
This.
I glanced down at Owe's feet. What are those?
Really?
She stands by. I had to. She stands by the only bare patch of ground. There's a stone monument in the center. And I don't think there was anything else we can investigate, but I wouldn't be surprised.
At least not last time we were here.
Right. And nope, still nothing new.
Dixie! I can just faintly see the chat replay on my phone. Dixie's just got here.
Hello there, Dixie. How are you doing today? Did I see the spoops? Not yet. I just started this investigation for Tsukuyomi.
The demon Tsukuyomi.
A bunch of letters are engraved.
Tsukuyomi game.
A bunch of letters are engraved in a stone smooth surface. On one end, in a large letter, it reads, Momoi Department Store Fire Victim Memorial. Apparently, this is a memorial for the victims of the Momoi Department Store fire. After a paragraph consoling the dead, there's a list of names. Going down the list, some of the names look familiar. Kenji Okayama and Momotaru Okayama. Oh, the child's name was actually Momotaru. Well, that's just the husband's name, but either way.
I think it was the kid's name. I don't know.
I can assume that's what it is. This is Killer Peach's, Tomoko Okayama's husband and son? Okayama had been trying to discover the truth behind the fire that killed her family. And she was killed for it. Oh! As I keep reading, my eyes snag on a group of names. Their last name. Whoa!
What? I can't see it. It's phone. Oh wait.
Do you see? All three of them. Sabaru Oe, Haroko Oe, and Yuki Oe.
Saburo, Hiroko, and Yuki.
There's always on the list. They aren't.
Yeah, it's just what you think. My parents and my little brother. If their names are here, then they died in the department store 5-10 years ago? Yeah, that's right. They went to the Memorial department store before Christmas to buy my little brother a present. I wanted to play at a friend's house, so I didn't go with them. Oh, no, Survivor's Guild.
Wait, play at a friend's house? How old is Oe?
20,
Just curious.
probably. At the oldest.
So even late 20s, I mean, say she was like, 17, 18, 19.
Early.
Okay, then.
No one said that she was late 20s. She could be early 20s. She'd be about my age.
I don't know why I assumed she was in her late 20s or even in her 30s. Ah, whatever.
She's hot. That's why. Thanks to that, I was saved.
Then is that why you're so rash when it comes to the Moon Tower case?
Pretty much. I knew Daewon Okayama was chasing the truth behind the fire. And the president of Sumi, Nobuo Ishimaru, was keeping a close eye on her. Then Okayama up and vanished. The Sumi folks had to be behind it. Thought I could learn something by investigating them under the guise of the Killer Peach case. Catch up, please. Never expected Okayama to be Killer Peach.
She quirks a weary smile. No surprise. This case took a left turn far outside jurisdiction of regular detectives.
No. Both Okayama and I lost a family in that fire. So I understand Killer Peach's grudge. But I'm a member of the police. I can't accept her approach. I need to stop her, no matter what. So I want to pursue the truth using just means in her place.
Hello there, Jaden. You suddenly want
Yay!
Chipotle. Chipotle is damn good. I treat myself
What
like
even is Chipotle? Is it like Taco Bell?
no, well, in a sense, yeah, because they try saying it's like Mexican food, but yeah, it's like a yeah. They have tacos and burritos. They're famous for their burrito bowls. To me, it's a lot better than Taco Bell. Taco Bell I absolutely despise. Also because I have many authentic Mexican restaurants by me. So if I want like a good taco or burrito or torta anything else, I'd go there instead of Taco Bell. Chipotle, I still like the taste of it, and like maybe like I don't know, once a month, if even, I'll treat myself to like a bowl for like the whole day, like for my lunch and dinner. So just means, huh? You do realize this investigation of yours is totally illegal, right?
Bitch, come on.
Quit being fussy.
I saw Oa get cut down by Killer Peach.
Twice.
Her recklessness back twice. Her recklessness back then pissed me off, but when I think about how she'd likely been comparing herself to Killer Peach, I guess it was only natural.
By the way, about this memorial, why is this one spot scratched out?
Taco Bell, more like Taco Hell. Haha, nice. Taco Bell used to be good for me like 10, 15 years ago. But now it's like, I just, not for me.
It's always interesting,
Among the-
like hearing all of these, like, oh well, I like Taco Bell. No, Taco Bell awful, and such of all these different restaurants, and trying to remember which restaurants are immoral. Like the only one I can remember specifically is I'm never gonna have Chick-fil-A, even if I could eat chicken. If I ever go to the States, I'm avoiding Chick-fil-A like the plague because I'm gay, so.
I mean, their food's good. I think I only had it like once or twice. It's good, but yeah. Among the ordered list of names of the memorial, one appears to be scratched out.
Oh, that. Probably some nasty prank or something. One day it was just suddenly like that.
But whose name was there?
No clue. The report only mentioned that there were 25 people. There was no personal info on them.
Huh. The fire resulted in 25 victims, including the one scratched out. The report said the cause of the fire was arson, and the victims have been connected by chains. What the hell happened 10 years ago? And how did it connect it to the demon Tsukiyomi?
Two theories.
I'll just have to go I'll just have to go back into the past to find out.
Come on, what's going on? Is it in froze?
Well, we're done here, so let's get going. We're headed to the Momoy department store. We'll take the special elevator on the first floor.
Right. So, does she have the fingerprint on her?
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Let's see. Victims' names engraved on memorial, 24 people. Wait, didn't you say 25? I mean, including...
There's 24, and then there's the 25th, which is the scratched off name.
Scratched out. Okay. Last name is Okayama. Always family, parents, and younger brother. Empty spot for one name. Seems to be scraped off. Okay. Because the fire covered up, did Okayama know? She knew something was up.
The 25th name. I'm thinking it might have actually been the arsonist. And it was scratched off because obviously anyone who had anyone they know die in that fire is like, this motherfucker does not deserve to be on this list.
I mean, did they know? Like, Did they know who the arsonist is, by chance?
After a fucking inferno, I don't think there'd be much of a way to tell.
Hmm?
Oh, what's the matter?
I punched the button, but the elevator's not responding. I tapped the button over and over, but the door still won't open. The elevator isn't even coming.
Could it be the work of a ghost?
Or I just pushed it wrong.
You have no sense of imagination.
Hazuki sulks, but I easily ignore her and reach toward the panel.
Ah! Where'd that come from? What happened? What happened?
Oh, I thought that was outside. I thought that was in my house. Like, I thought someone was cooking something. No, they're symbols. Symbols are clanging together somewhere.
In before the symbol monkey.
No, that's what I'm thinking.
Trope.
Mixed in is what sounds like faint clockwork.
Is this some kind of weird supernatural trick?
Beats me.
Where is it coming from? We have to find the spiritual epicenter.
The spiritual what now?
Bitch! Are you that dumb?
I guess I better find the source of the sound. I think it's coming from over there. Well, I guess we're supposed to investigate that, but just taking another look. I really feel like we should have done something with the D-Man card already, but, I mean, there really wasn't much else to investigate, so...
Like, it's a place that no longer exists.
That was...
Oh my god, it is a symbol monkey!
That was weird, too, because I didn't even need to click on it. It just, once my eye went there, at the cursor, that's when it just appeared.
Eek! Wow, that... Oh wow, amazing! It's like something straight out of a picture book! You're pretty gutsy there, Hazuki. My cult idol status isn't just a show, you know.
Oh, well, thank you, Potato, for the 22 bits. Enjoy some ad bits. Says the Terminator bits gives you 10%. That's cool. Well, that's cool. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Sorry, wire wrapped around my leg.
That's good.
Pretty brave yourself, as expected of a detective. Pity's sake. Well, I've already had to live through some scary shit during the Killer Beach case. This is nothing compared to that. Like, apparently I died twice. Oh, Kojima, that thing might be good as evidence. You could take it with you.
I pick up the gorilla toy. A toy that appeared out of nowhere on the floor of the elevator hallway. It seems to be battery operated. It's unusual to see a gorilla model of this toy. I was gonna say, usually they say
a little cute monkey.
Right.
Not like a big grimacing gorilla.
That is odd. Oh. Oh, now the elevator decides to work. I can faintly see now.
Scare us with the fucking symbol gorilla first.
Okay. Oh! Out of nowhere, there's a loud noise and shaking, but just as suddenly as it stops. All the lights go out. Huh? Did it break?
Is it really broken, or is this the work of a ghost?
Well, it's all back on now. I guess it wasn't broken. Faulty wiring, I guess.
Okay. Pitchfork. Hey, Kojima, look over there.
I look over to where she's pointing. Ah. A rabbit plushie hangs from the ceiling. I don't remember seeing it earlier.
That's not pleasant.
Mm-mm.
That bunny wasn't there when we got on. Wait. No, it was pheasant, dog, gorilla. There was no bun.
No, I mean the rabbit that did show up was it was in the password stuff, but that's about it.
Okay, this is gonna be like tinfoil hat crazy, but
Mm.
I'm almost thinking this might be like, what if this is like a targeted attack specifically at Hazuki? Because, you know, Momo, Wonder Rabbit, Bunny. I don't know. It's just my brain spitballing. This must be the work of a ghost too! They're up to giving us toys, I see. Oh, giving us a fun night, whatever.
Completely finished your work. I was sneakily listening to my Bluetooth earbuds. Now I can chat freely. Nice, Moxie.
Oh my god, Golden, yes! Great minds think
Hive
alike.
A wry smile sneaks out as I yank down a toy. Got the hanged rabbit.
I
I wouldn't
am
even
so
say it was
glad the string was wrapped around its middle.
See, that's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't say it was like it's hung like what you think, but it was like it looks like it was like suspended.
Like
But still.
before the stream on my phone caught up, I just saw a figure that looked like it was hanging, and all of my alarm bells went off.
Oh. A rabbit plushie found hanging from the elevator ceiling. It showed up as if it had itself hanged. The long thread is part of the toy. Really?
What kind of manufacturer gives a drawstring bunny a cord that long? Like, that's got to be against every regulation in the book. Like, you don't get a kid's toy. Okay, that's a thing that exists.
It's like, yeah, it's laughing very creepily too.
Oh no! That is not good!
As we step out of the hall, a girl's laughter suddenly echoes down it. Laughter now too, huh? What in the world's going on in this building?
Hey, Akira? Was that doll here before?
It's a big hell no. I look where Hazuki's pointing and see an old, worn little girl doll. No. I slowly shake my head. All these supernatural things happening one after another is really creepy. Damn it! Muttering under my breath, I stomp over and pick up the creepy, laughing doll. What sounds like a cell phone vibrates nearby.
I was gonna,
But
every
it's not
time
mine.
the screen just doesn't do anything, like no text box for a while. I'm like, okay, did Pharaoh, like, just remove the text box, or is there a sound effect that I cannot hear?
I didn't even hear the cell phone going on, but like, yeah, sometimes I just wait. I'm like, oh, something's happening if the text box didn't show up yet. Let's see.
Baby
It's not mine.
No. The only, like, baby dolls that I remember ever being advertised is the Baby Born series. You know, the gimmick of, oh yeah, you can feed this baby and it'll poop.
They make some weird ass toys nowadays.
It isn't mine. Come on, catch up, please. Which means... Looks like it's me. Excuse me for a sec. Yeah, it's me, oi. This is getting worse and worse. Oh, Bon, huh? Hey there. Yeah? So you got Okiyama's belongings, okay? Good thing Ishimaru didn't get his hands on him.
She stepped away, but she's so loud that I can hear what's going on.
I love her.
If you find a notebook or diary, look through every last bit of it. Maybe we'll figure out why Shimara and Sumi covered up that fire. Alright, I'll let you get to it. So that's what's going on. I had Ban and Rose go check it out for me. We'll get a call if there's any developments. Alright, let's get to that special elevator.
God, it's so fun doing her voice.
An eerie laughing girl doll that appeared in the first floor hallway. Its face looks terrifying. On its feet it says Jeer in smudged text.
Obviously the doll's owner.
J-E something something I something E-R.
Yeah, the name of the owner. Like how Andy is written on all the toys in Toy Story.
But I mean, and I don't mean to be ignorant here, but
Jennifer!
that doesn't sound... Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's not a Japanese name, but yeah. I do not know why I didn't immediately think my goddamn mother called Jennifer.
See, the thing is, like, I was thinking, I was like, yeah, I'm assuming it's a name, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, well, that doesn't look like it's going to be a Japanese-style name. But, yeah, Jennifer.
I don't think Japanese names commonly end in consonants at all.
That's yeah. Or maybe Jennifer is the doll's name. That could be it as well.
Or doll's name, that makes sense.
You know, speaking of picking up creepy dolls, wasn't it in Silent Hill 4 that if you picked up the doll, it made the game harder for you?
I don't know. I'm too much of a little bitch to ever play a Silent Hill game.
I never played it. I'm trying to think back to a video I saw of it because I don't mind watching people stream it or something, but I don't think I'll ever play a Silent Hill game. But I could have sworn it's like this in a couple games actually. You can do something that's going to make the game more difficult for you. And I could have sworn in Silent Hill 4, some creepy guy gives you the doll, and if you pick it up, what it's going to do, it's going to cause more hauntings or hallucinations for the character, and it has something to do with, like, if you try...
That coming up in the gaming on the gaming channel at some point.
Maybe
don't know.
Oh, so it does make it harder, and it'll create the haunting stronger. Okay,
that's
all right.
Cool. Good use of a trope.
But it makes you, like, feel wary about picking up whatever, doing one little thing that could mess up something for you.
Look at it this way. If picking up that doll was something that would screw it up, that would be very bad game design because there was no option to not pick it up.
Sorry, y'all gonna have to leave for the evening. Sad I couldn't stay long, going to dinner with family. No problem at all, Potato. Enjoy dinner with your family. You have a great day.
A lot's happened, but we better go see this demon Tsukiyomi thing.
Well, can we even use that elevator?
I got this. I already reached out to the higher up. My fingerprint should be at it by now.
Then it's just whether it'll send us to the past or not.
Ow, my leg.
Won't know until we try.
I think you have the option to not carry the doll the entire time. No, you do. You know, like, the thing is, like, it's an option to, like, and the thing is, people, because it never happened before in the game, so you inadvertently pick up an item, and it's like, oh crap, it made the game harder. But if you don't do it, then yeah, you just totally skip on the hard part of it. Yep. She presses her finger to the scanner.
Yeah, like me playing that kind of game without this knowledge, I'd be picking up everything, because it might be useful later.
So I've not
a hoarder.
I've yet to save yet again because I'm still hoping that
that's valid. I mean, literally the only place in the entire game that doesn't exist anymore is the Momoy department store.
After riding the elevator for a while, it shakes violently, and then there's that noise again. Huh?
That's new.
No, that happens all the time. A freakish scream pierces my ears like it's rising from the depths of the earth.
Was that an earthquake? What the heck was that voice?
That earthquake. And the voice. I recall what happened at Moon Tower before. This happened the last time I went into the past too.
Huh. So then, you're saying we've arrived at...
Yeah, most likely.
God, I almost want to beg Oe to stay in the lift, just in case.
A mysterious phenomenon stops. Yeah, Oe has, she has bad luck here. I still gotta see Samurai Jack, the new one.
Never watched an episode. That it wasn't even one of the ones that like the one of the imported like early 90s cartoons that like reran in the early 2000s. Never watched a single episode of it. Never even heard of it before a few years ago, actually.
Oh, you never heard of Samurai Jack before?
Not since hearing it through slightly older more friends.
It was a really, to me, I find it was a really fun show. And I heard like the new season that they did recently was really good. So.
Yeah, I was more of a totally spies kind of bitch. That was fun.
I think I saw a couple episodes when I was younger, and it's like it had its moments, but I was like, you know.
Yeah, I think girls and guys would get different things out of it. So.
All right. The elevator starts moving again, and when it stops, it lets us out on an unknown floor. When the doors open, I step out. I guess it still works.
Okay, now I'm immediately worried. Because the remains of Killer Peach are not there. That is concerning. Oh, I get back in the lift. Are we really in the past?
Yep, that's right. Moon Tower ain't got no shopping area.
I've really traveled to the past.
But if this is the past, there's a problem. Oe was killed by Killer Peach.
What is it? You worried about something?
Time to explain that I've been here twice before in my last investigation, and both times Oe died.
No way. So Oe could die?
Worrying about maybes ain't gonna get us anywhere. Who knows if the demon will appear unless we look. So let's go see.
Please just wait in the lift, I'm begging you. By the way, before we keep going, I have a question. What's that red cylinder on the floor?
A flare. It was there last time I was here too.
That was mentioned in the report.
So this flare was used in the incident? But what for? If you want to burn something, all you need is gasoline and a spark, right?
The theory in the report said that the culprit... fucking hell. That the culprit first caused a fake fire with flares. Then they guided all the panicking customers to somewhere they could detain them.
Crafty asshole. So here's hoping this is where the D card is. All of them either used already or too wet to be able to work. Oh shit.
Look at the D-mail again. Because unless I'm misremembering what it said.
Search the broken red monster in a place that exists no more.
This is literally the only place in the entire fucking game this could apply to.
Like, frankly,
Maybe
I'm
there's
worried.
another broken red monster?
Like, I'm worried about continuing now because I feel like I totally missed the D card and I don't want to miss it.
There was literally nowhere else we could go. It was go to the roof to meet Oe, and then come back down.
So we had 9 so far, and yeah, we have. Say this is the only one that we need to do, but like I don't know. Hello there, DKM. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, hi. Are you new here, or I don't know. My brain doesn't work. There is literally nowhere else in the game it could be. Literally, it has to be on this floor.
I mean, it could be further ahead.
Let's keep going then.
But I'm worried though. It's like I feel like if I keep going, I'm gonna redo everything. No long time, no talk. I was gonna say the names looked very familiar, but I couldn't be absolutely sure. But welcome back to the stream.
Oh, we haven't missed it.
I did miss it. Okay, because it's like there was barely anything we could investigate. So
Literally, there is literally nowhere else in the game that exists no more.
the water's clear enough to reflect my face in the ceiling. Look around and see if there's anything I can find. Nothing interesting. Christmas tree. Looks like it'll be right around Christmas when this happened. And TV a built-in VHS deck. Checking the VHS slot at nothing. Okay. All the way back in Breath of the Wild. Oh, wow, yeah. When I did a finale stream for that. That was fun.
Yeah, I don't think I was there for that. I was available for those streams.
I sense a presence in the dark.
Oh.
Spinning the flashlight around it towards it reveals. There she is again. Because we gotta remember, we're back in the past. We didn't defeat her again.
And we don't have...
But maybe we can talk her down because we know more about her. Like, we know that her family was killed.
Ishimaru is dead.
And, you know, Oe had family killed as well, so... Killer Peach is lying in wait for me.
No! Why is Killer Peach here? I thought you defeated her, Kojima!
Time's been turned back. Killer Peach vanished, but the strange phenomenon hasn't stopped. So it's not her doing after all. Damn. I'll think of that later. Right now I gotta do something about her. Killer Peach sways as she walks toward me.
Oh, what are you doing here?
The same question as before. But there's no way I can use the same method I did last time. I don't have the tools. Gotta think of another way. I know the truth behind her grudge now. I need to let her know that somehow, but if I say anything wrong, she'll cut me down. I'll probably get this wrong, but I'm gonna try my best here. So, what are we doing
I probably won't be
here?
able to help you because Lego.
Investigating the arson. That was wrong. I probably should have showed her the fire report.
I was literally, that was the only one I could read. I was like, that looks right.
Let's see what she says. Oh, because I said arson, she probably thinks I did it. That's... okay.
Motherfucking bitch face. Arson. Fire, fire, my child burnt.
Color Peach screams in crazed rage, and she chops my head off. Maybe I shouldn't bring up fire, because even if I even bring up the fire report, wouldn't the same thing happen?
Sure,
You know, who cares?
I mean, it's the only one that makes even a modicum of sense.
You're gonna accept that as a killer response if thinking you as the arsonist? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh yeah, fire report worked. Okay.
So that shit's the truth. That's the shit that she was working on. Yeah, we go back in time, it's looped. She's just as trapped in the loop as we are.
Well, hey, look! This is a fire report from Momoy department store. I thrust the report out in front of me, and Killer Peach slows. It may be imagining it, but it seems like she's not sure what to do.
Why do you
All her eyes swivel to focus on me. Her stare pierces me to my bones. It's clear she'll see through any lie. So why do I have it? Because I defeated you, picked it up during my investigation, and found it in your belongings. Found it in your belongings. But that wasn't a lie. Actually, none of those are lies. Well, okay. I'm gonna die again. Do not lie. Whatever.
I can't even see that. Do not lie to me!
Rage drips from Killer Peach's voice. And off goes my head. I mean, we did defeat her. But that's in her belongings. See, I'm jumping the gun. But would not saying I defeated her, would that not piss her off too?
I was thinking that too. But like, it's honesty is the best policy.
Hold on real quick, guys.
God, her character design is just fucking amazing.
Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me get a drink of water. The Killer Peach voice is a thing. Like, I'm sure there's a much safer way of doing that voice, but I'm not trained, so I have no idea. There we go. I am almost tempted to run downstairs and get that other cheesy baton. Because it's really yummy. But I don't know how long Pharaoh's gonna be gone. Daya, yes. Yeah, what is she okay? Does she need help? Are they okay? Because if they need help, I'm dropping. If they need help, I'm bouncing. Oh, it's Gucci. You don't need to explain why you're on lure. My dude, it's totally fine. Like, I'm on lurk so much when I'm not actually taking part in things. Because, like, I have no attention span, so I just zone out and just scroll through Tumblr while the stream's on because I can't focus to save my fucking life. It's fine. Yo, it's so cool.
Oh, excuse me.
We Gucci?
Oh, yep, just had to grab stuff.
Nice.
Okay, so show her the fire report. And I guess, yeah, the next thing we tell her, I guess we defeated her, but I mean, my brain thought, yeah, we defeated her, and that's how we got the belongings, but Whatever.
No, her belongings are what Rose and Butch are searching through right now.
Oh, well, I guess the way I kind of put it, it's like, it was on her when she died, you know, so that's why it's like, belonging, that's how I felt, or, associated.
You defeated me!
Yeah, I did. I defeated you, and that's how I got this report. I'm using it to investigate the truth behind the department store fire. Investigating the truth. That's what you did when you were alive.
Come on, clear up. What I did when I was alive.
You didn't just want revenge on Sumi. You wanted to know the truth behind the fire that killed your family no matter what, right?
Investigating the truth. There is no falsehood in those words.
I meant every word. And the grain stopped. After a long moment of breathless silence, she just goes away. With a cry, Killer Peach vanishes.
There's gotta be a safer way to do that kind of voice.
I'm telling you, Joanne, I mean, it's not good if you gotta keep doing that voice. It's going to do something. You gotta watch out.
Dude, I've been singing with a sore throat since I was a child. Nothing damn it. I could probably
Alrighty.
gargle razor blades and I'd be fine.
Alright.
You did it!
Nope.
You're seriously amazing! To be able to face a spirit like that. Huh? Something's off.
Something's over there. The katana of Killer Peach used lies in the ground at the spot where she disappeared. I actually got her katana. Okay.
Yo, gimme.
So, the sword. That means she's leaving the rest up to you?
How should I know?
Well, with things the way they are, it may come in handy. I'll pretend I didn't see you taking a legal weapon for now. Hand it over when we leave, though.
Whatever. I'm not planning on getting much future use out of it.
Honestly, I think it'd be really nice, like in a symbolic way, for Oe to have that katana. You know?
Toy and Doll in the elevator hall. Plushie inside the elevator. Killer Peach again? I thought I defeated her. Was I entrusted with everything?
Time to cut some bitches. Fuck yeah!
Alright. Now we can actually investigate in here a little bit.
Neat!
But we still gotta find that freaking
Broken
D-card.
red thing.
We'll see.
I mean, I trust Dixity that
way.
we haven't missed it. But yeah,
'Cause
like
if we have that,
like Avenger to Avenger. Like Survivor
see.
to Survivor. That katana going to OA just like thematically and symbolically, like plot-wise, that would be so beautiful. You know?
so it's katana left by Killer Peach when she disappeared. The sword has taken the lives of the Sumi Group men, but still gleams as if its grudge is still unresolved. This could be the way we destroy Tsukuyomi.
It could
maybe.
be, because I'm thinking, stupid theory, probably wrong. What if this Tsukuyomi spirit that we are facing specifically, not the actual Tsukuyomi, but the Tsukuyomi that we're facing in this chapter specifically, what if it is the arsonist?
It could be.
And the wish that he wanted, they don't even know if it's a he at this point. The wish they wanted was to become Tsukuyomi. That's why it needed that many things burning.
It's a good theory.
Maybe. I don't know. It would
a
be a
mannequin.
cool plot twist.
Going by its size, it must be for kids. They're soaked and scalded by the fire, but still manage to keep their shape somehow. But there's nothing worthwhile here.
It's fine. You haven't missed
There's
a
a
car.
puddle on the floor. Surprisingly big, most of the surrounding products are soaking wet. A bunch of different products are on display. A bunch of cute plushies. They must have been toys marketed to girls. I think young boys would enjoy some of these toys too. I mean, I remember I had a teddy bear when I grew up. I love that thing.
My brother, I think Ted is still in his room. He's
I don't know.
beaten to hell. It's like it's as old as he is. Like my blankie is as old as I am. And he's blue, and he's got white hands, feet, and a head. And the nose has come off so many times because when he was little, he used to chew on the nose. And there was a occasion we were playing catch with Ted, and one of his eyes just flew off and went missing. So it got replaced with a key from a teeny tiny little toy keyboard, like a little tiny toy laptop. So it's just got like an O key where one of his eyes should be, and there's a burnt circle on the Ted's tummy because I think Robert tried to dry him with the hairdryer once, and it just burned him. And it's a Ted. It's Ted. Robert loved Teddy so much.
I want to say that the teddy bear I had, I got it when I was like in 1st or 2nd grade from my sister, and then I liked it for many years, and then I always had it in my room even afterwards just for the hell of it. And I want to say that once we got Benji, that might be the same bear that he has. That might it's his favorite toy.
Oh, it's so cute.
Like Benji, he's funny. It's like you take one of his toys away, he starts jumping up on you. He wants to grab the toy. And it's like, calm down, buddy. But there's lots of toys.
I love Benji so much. He's such a good boy.
He is. There's lots of toys on display. Seems like they're all toys marketed to little boys. Okay.
Maybe Golden Witch.
If we go by poetic justice, I semi-feel like Tsukiyomi could be Ishimaru after his death, and the katana is his destruction method. Possibly.
And I'm pretty certain that whether or not the Sumi group had anything to do with the arson initially, I'm like 100% certain that the reason they covered it up was so they could have the land to build Moon Tower. Like, Benji is baby. Benji is baby. I love him so much. He is such a good boy.
We step out into the wide, burnt area. Looks like the fire was the worst here.
Shame.
Walls, floors, ceiling, everything's charred pitch black.
There's still one more screen after this, right?
No, this is the screen right here. This is the last one.
I thought there was 4 screens to this floor.
That's what I thought. Well, unless we're missing something, but
according to the report, this children's plaza was where the fire started. It used to be a play area with equipment. There were chains on the ground. Is this where the rumored demon Tsukiyomi ritual happened? Probably. Everything points to it, but that's also if it was even done at all. Papa? Mama? Ask Santa for my Christmas present, okay? Promise? I'm waiting. I've got a sinking suspicion in my stomach that might have been one of the Oes. Might have been Oe's baby brother.
Well, we think about it was talking about both parents, so yeah, it could be. Or it could just be a random child.
Or it could just be a random child. You heard that voice too, right? Sounded like a child crying. I wonder if they came to buy presents and recording the fire. How many supernatural things does that make now? Well, just ignore it. Let's look around. Okay, it definitely wasn't her baby brother, or she would have reacted.
Oh shit!
What?
Whew.
What? The
That's
screen's all
scary.
Lego-y.
Scared the shit out of me. Like, I came to just start investigating, and immediately charred bodies appeared on the floor.
Whoa! Fuck! Okay, the phone just caught up.
Oh, that's actually... That's why the first was like really good scare I had in a while with this. Ooh. Ugh. Oh no, is that a child? Oh. Oh
What?
god. Ugh. Actually, I don't like. It looks like that's a child's body on the right. I shine the flashlight on the floor as several burnt corpses come into view. Oh, but now they're gone.
Yeah, no. If the fire damage to the bodies was that extreme, the perpetrator, the arsonist, could be among them and could easily be mistaken for one of the victims, even if there was like footage of the arsonist going in. As long as he wasn't identified on the way in, the bodies, even if he was, it would be indistinguishable. There'd be no way to tell his blackened husk from the blackened husks of the OAs. They could just as easily be the perpetrator as the victim, and I do think that's who the scratched off name was. Hey, the corpses. No way. There's nothing there. Fuck.
It's hard to believe. The corpses that have just been so vividly real a second ago just vanished without a trace.
Maybe victim's grudge spawned that tragic scene to us. Maybe the collective grudge of the victims is what's causing the time loop.
There's a black stain of some kind where one of the corpses had been. I'll move closer and reach toward it. Oh, lemon-tree. Good.
Maybe.
Damn, my ears are buzzing loud enough that I'm getting vertigo. Must be the blood of the victims. Alright, hold on. I gotta find that red thing. There's like nothing red.
Check the map. Is there another screen?
Nope.
We're fucked.
Do I really gotta redo all this?
There is literally only one place that is no more. Like, logically. Wait. No, the fire extinguisher. Oh, fuck.
Hello
Alright,
there,
Dixie,
Pixel.
where is it? Oh, hi, Pixel.
I mean, I'm gonna touch the stain last, because maybe...
We haven't missed anything.
I think, because there's these three things we can check right here. Maybe one of these used to be red?
So it is here in the Memory department store.
It's the remainder of something kids can ride. It's charred of an inch of its life and unrecognizable. A mostly burnt
It's
vending
here.
machine. The sprinklers rusted it too, so the thing's barely recognizable. Huh. I checked the pickup slot and, something's there, and it's not surprisingly burnt. Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Dixie.
They really shouldn't have mentioned a color, because that was hard to tell if it even was red.
I mean, to be fair, all the other vending machines are red. To be
I don't
fair.
remember. I don't remember the other vending machines being red. Not at all.
They are. The one in the
Not
arcade from the Kentucky
Not the one in the
place,
cemetery.
and the one in the cemetery. They were both red.
I don't think they were red. I thought they were white.
They were red. Are you colorblind?
I am not. Whatever. Either way, we got it, so yay. Congratulations for surviving all of Kaguya's games. You're exactly what I envisioned. Color me impressed. I've watched your triumphs from the sidelines, and I'm sorting all the info so far. First is Kaguya. I wonder if she can't pronounce the gu part of her name because she's a little girl. Let's refer to her as the Kaguya doll. This cursed girl was sealed in a mirror of the prestigious Moroku family. The seal weakened every 10 years, and she could leave the realm of the dead for the present world. The ritual to seal her again was called the Nagoshi no Gi. The same ritual which killed those little girls, I believe. But Kaguya isn't in the mirror. I suspect the ritual failed at some point. Oops. There we go. Now the game. You've experienced these games of death. For you, the game ends if you survive a spirit encounter. How you survive was up to you, and when the spirit was gone, the cycle repeated until your death or she got bored. But the purpose of these games wasn't to kill you. She only wanted a playmate, like a child wanting attention. Being a spirit without knowledge of love, she must have thought that was play. Who knows how she got the other spirits to listen? Perhaps magic similar to necromancy? I assume her way of hosting was to make them all fairy tales. Like fairy tales. A dull spirit that embodies the grudge of death. I have to say, Kaguya's games is very fitting. But it doesn't appropriately reflect your efforts. This is an era where even Kaguya uses a phrase like NG. We could call it necro game among ourselves. Though you likely couldn't care less about the name. My apologies. At any rate, you survived NG and saved your sister. I wish you a happily ever after. I wonder why Kaguya was obsessed with you. How the hell did Deedman hide a card here? Thoughts for another time. Right now I gotta take care of Demon Tsukiyomi. See, that's another thing I was thinking of too, like, well, first off, now I can finally save. That is something I kind of thought about, is how did he even place the card in the past like that? Unless D-Man is supernatural themselves.
I mean, it did mention in the last card, the card before this, that he's dead. So
that is true, but then
he himself specifically stated, "So how did I die?"
Yeah, but I guess I'm not kind of thinking about it like too much. It's like, well, you know, there's a lot of mystery around it. He could be just speaking oddly. I don't know. It was called Necro Game. That could be possibly what NG means. I think it has.
I prefer the name Nagoshi no Gi. It's cooler.
Let's see. So what do we got here? A burnt bench that's fallen apart. If you go by the state of this bench, the fire was really bad. I'll look around the area and find a gun on the floor. This gun. I think it's the one the arsonist had.
Demon is Schrodinger's cat, yes.
Find something?
I found the gun the arsonist had.
What?
I pick up the gun from under the bench and show it to her.
Looks like it still works.
Yeah. What do you do with it now? Preserve it as evidence?
Nah. If the thing still works, it might come in handy when fighting a spirit.
I doubt a gun will work on a spirit.
Never know till you try. Anyway, we'll get better evidence from Tomoko Okiyama's house.
Okay.
I'll take it once we get out alive. Don't go losing it now.
If worse comes to worse, you'll turn a blind eye to me shooting this, right?
Depends how I'm feeling at the time.
Hey!
God, I love this woman.
Off the shotgun.
Oh,
okay,
fuck, it's a whole ass shotgun.
I was assuming it was like a handgun. Nope.
Me too.
Pretty sure if you find evidence, you gotta say where you found it. How would you explain this? I went back in time to under a bench.
I mean, I can easily... Oh, I was looking around in the evidence garage because I'm really interested in this case, because my fucking family died in this case. And I was looking in all the nooks and crannies, and I found this mislabeled piece of evidence. I found this piece of evidence that was correctly labeled but misfiled. So, here. I mean, I guess I'm just really good at lying.
It's a hole in the floor with water in it. Probably filled up when the sprinklers went off. It's clear enough water that the ceiling is reflected in it.
Oh, hi, Smeaton.
Although there's Vitten. Black... No, hold on. Do I want to look at the chains? You know, hold on. I'm going to save again.
Oh, I can sell any story.
How do you get a shotgun in Japan? Black market, probably. Let's use these to make sure the hostages didn't escape.
Yeah, the victims were wrapped in chains. Gas was pouring out on them and they were set on fire. Some grand ritual, sacrificing their innocence just for his own ego.
The venom in her words stops my tongue. Maybe I can learn something if I touch the chains. Might see more if there's blood on them. I'll take all the information I can get. Ugh!
There's the curse.
The instant I touch them, my hand is scalded by searing heat.
Oh, the heat of the fire.
I quickly yank my hand back.
What happened?
The chains are still hot.
Still hot? They don't look hot, are you sure? I don't fucking know, I can't read it.
They look like they'd be cool to the touch.
They look like they'd be cool to the touch.
The chains don't look hot at all, but I definitely felt heat when I touched them. Clearly not believing me, Hazuki reaches out to touch the chain and gets burned.
Fuck.
She said you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
You're good.
No, that was Hazuki.
Oh, okay. What's really strange is the chains look cold, but they're hot to the touch. The floor's crumbling from the heat of the fire. The burnt floor's in a pathetic state. There's piles of ash everywhere. And finally, we have this stain. A black stain on the floor is probably the victim's blood. Even just looking at it makes my ears buzz so much I want to puke. Guess that shows just how strong and grudgeful those who died here is. I slowly reach out with my fingers to the blackened blood stain on the floor.
The grudge is gonna be strong. Like, this is literally the most painful way you can die. Burning.
Don't they say at one point, like, all the nerves will be burnt away, you won't feel anything?
Yeah, but not until...
I mean, it still hurt like hell. Yeah, after, like, God knows how much pain you endure.
The fire causes inflammation, which makes... Because if you've ever noticed, like, burns are always really sensitive to touch. It's just that. And it increases and increases and gets worse and worse. Pain begetting more pain, begetting more pain. Begetting agony. Until either you die from smoke inhalation or the nerves are just burnt away. Or you or you suffer from heart failure because of the pain.
Okay, as a heads up, I guess this scene is going to be pretty bad, so watch out. Also, I'm never going to be able to listen to Jingle Bells again, because I'm just going to think of this, because that's what they're playing in the background. Do you want to do the boy's voice?
Okay. I'm scared. Help me.
What in the world are you thinking? What will this even accomplish? It's not too late to... Oh boy. Oh, woo.
I can't see anything. It's all Legos. Come on, phone.
There's a huge thing on the right.
No!
So, you know, well, of course it sucks. I mean, there's a child there and...
Covered in mouths.
Yep. So, like, uh-oh. Now, the guy looks creepy enough as it is, the one who's gonna burn them. The lady on the left looks really freaky.
1 sec. My brother wants me.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah, this is really jacked up.
I'm Gucci. It's called Gucci.
You all good now?
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder. So this is... Yeah, we can assume... But I don't know who the woman is. We can assume that maybe two of these people are always parents, and then one of them is Okayama's husband. The child could be always little brother or Momotaro.
There's a slumped over body behind the woman in the pink coat.
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like they were shot.
The chest.
Yeah.
I mean, or none of these people could be related to our characters at all. They could just be random people.
Could be. Because they say 25 people.
Yeah, this is literally just like, just over a fifth.
Shut up, idiot. This is the most important part. It's the department store fire. It's the department store before it burned. But something's off. A man with a cigarette hanging from his mouth looks down at several adults chained together. On his arm are some familiar-looking mouths. Between him and the adults is a kid. Looks like he's soaked in something. The plastic container on the floor makes it pretty obvious what that something is.
I want to catch up, please, because I can't read. My phone is lagging like fuck. What?
She's saying it's the boy's mother saying Masaru.
Masaru?
What are you going to do with Masaru? So the kid's name is Masaru, huh? That's my name too. Maybe that'll make mom happy.
Yeah, no.
You asshole!
Laptop
The man has a scarf.
phone is lagging
What?
way too far behind. Fuck that. I'm just have to hope that this cooperates. Ow! I'm sorry.
You're okay. The man with a scarf tries to jump forward, and the two others grab onto him.
Don't move! He'll kill us too.
Just endure it. I don't want to die. Let me go! Masaru!
Papa! Mama! Help me! Oh, Masaru.
Yeah. Shall we get started? Mom's waiting after all. I think I'll start with the kid. He plucks a cigarette from his mouth and turns the fiery tip toward the kid. Cry loudly for me, okay, Masaru? For Demon Tsukiyomi's sake. Wow, okay, nope.
I am so glad I can't hear this right now.
It was a child screaming.
Fuck!
That's all you need to know. Demon Tsukiyomi, please come here. Demon Tsukiyomi, please grant my wish. Please, my mom. Damn, I feel sick.
Don't mind me just hiding in the hood of my dressing gown. You don't look so well, Kojima. Did you see something?
I tell Hazuki and Oe about the tragedy that happened here. A Demon Tsukiyomi ritual sacrificing a bunch of families. The man laughing horribly as he did it. I can barely even say the words.
Then the Demon Tsukiyomi ritual was what he was really after, huh?
Looks like, yeah. The granted wish needs to be proportional to the value of the burned object. So he burned living humans.
Kojima. You said the arsonist was a man, yeah?
Yeah, in his 30s maybe. Said his name was Masaru. And he had mouths on his arm.
Mouths.
It's Kaguya's curse. Better explain. I tell her about the horrifying mouths that appeared on me and on Natsumi.
In other words, the arsonist might have been caught up in Kaguya's game.
Yeah, most likely. Oh, speaking of the game. Gah!
Speak of the devil and the bitch will appear.
Countless mouths, Severus and cruelly been laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. Demon Tsukiyomi, please grant my wish. Shit. I don't have much time left.
The curse is getting worse.
Yeah.
That's bad.
She falls silent, thinking about something. What's gotten into you?
Isn't the only way to stop the curse to defeat the spirit?
Oh, yeah.
Then we need to find it, right?
Yeah.
Then it's sink or swim. We'll call Demon Tsukiyomi.
So you're saying we gotta perform the Demon Tsukiyomi ritual?
That's right.
That's our only choice? There's no other way to escape the curse other than doing something about the Demon Tsukiyomi. Time's running out. I gotta take a gamble. It's like I'm tightrope walking over a chasm. Actually, I'm always being backed up to the edge of a cliff.
If we have chains, 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn, we can summon Demon Tsukiyomi. The chains are here, so we just need the mirrors and a fire starter.
I should have brought that compact mirror. Husky, you have a hand mirror? You have a hand mirror, don't you?
Well, my escape was kind of in a rush, so I brought my makeup pouch.
Don't look at me either, by the way.
You're kidding. What about something to start a fire?
Sorry, Kojima. I only wish I had the ability to set things on fire.
I don't smoke, but I got a lighter on me.
Then all we need is something to burn.
Nothing for it. I'll have to look around. How's that noise?
Wait, I think I heard it too.
Oh no, it's a creepy rendition of Jingle Bells.
Yeah, it's so faint on my end.
What's this song?
I think it's Jingle Bells.
The song was playing in the vision I saw. I don't smoke. I don't believe you. You got a vision of the scene of fire. Like everyone thought, it was arson. Demon Tsukiyomi ritual performed victims as sacrifice? This is Momoi, sight of fire, saw a ghost of a victim. How to replicate the Demon Tsukiyomi ritual? The chains, object to burn? What about the joined mirrors? So I got 2 things here. Well, I think we can use the mannequin because I think they said it was pretty dry and it looks like a human. Also, regarding the mirrors, didn't they say that the water looks like it's like clear? It looks like it can be clearly reflected.
Yeah.
Maybe they can use that as a mirror.
Oh, one of the mirrors.
One of the mirrors, anyway.
I mean, why does it have to be like burning a person? Couldn't you burn like a dollar bill for a donut?
Who knows? All I know, I'm saving because I haven't done so in a teeny bit. I am never going to be able to listen to Jingle Bells properly again. Probably fill the sprinklers on it. It's clear enough water, the ceiling's reflected on it. Okay, nothing showed up there. Bench, don't see anything useful. Mostly burnt vending machine, rusted it. It's charred of an inch of its life, unrecognizable. It's a puddle that was probably made when the sprinklers went off. The water is so cloudy I can't even see my reflection. So that was I could have sworn I couldn't look at that before. What's really strange is blah blah blah. I just read that before. Okay, so nothing here, but I'm definitely certain about the mannequin. They're soaked. Okay, wait, they're soaked. Never mind. There's nothing worthwhile here. Damn it. Gonna have them Jingle Bell PTSD after this. I know it's not a joke, but yeah, it's Jingle Bells. Not happy about this rendition. It's kind of like when Dead Space, the first one, came out, and they had that really creepy rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh, that still haunts my nightmares.
That game
I've never even played that
awesome.
game. It's got you in so many like videos, creepy shit in video games. That rendition haunts my nightmares.
I loved Dead Space. I loved the first, the 1 and 2. I could probably use this for the ritual. I pulled a slightly burnt hand mirror out from among the toys. Oh.
The mirror part isn't burnt, at least. We can use it.
Okay, so we got a burnt hand mirror.
Sorry, my stomach's starting to act. I think I need to bounce.
For you?
Yeah, my stomach's being a bit weird.
Alright, I'll take care of the rest of the stream then.
I might be back, so I'm just gonna mute myself just in case.
Okay, no, I'll just keep going then. Whoa! This takes me back. This is the magic rod that magical girl Jay used. What the hell that's a reference for? That must be some kind of shoujo anime. She dances around. She's hopping around so much, her skirt flares up. Okay. Did you see? No, I wasn't trying to. Ugh, you'll totally get cursed if you peek. Of course. Yeah? What kind? The words Momo's personal servant will magically appear on your face. Yep, that's definitely a curse. I keep my voice slow, but Hazuki can still hear me. She elbows me to the side. Aw. You also got a melted stick. Oh, Joanna wasn't feeling too well, so she said she might be back, but for right now, she's gonna kind of take it easy. There's a bunch of other plushies on display. They don't all look like it, but most are wet to the touch. So wet that I kind of don't want to shove any of them into my bag. Wait, huh? There's something red between a few of the animals, and I grab it. What's a flare doing here? I was gonna say, I was like, aren't the flares could be used as a fire starter in a sense? However, I could have sworn they're all red. Or wet, I should say. Or just not usable. It was between soaked plushies and it's also wet, making it unusable. But it's definitely a flare like the ones on the floor by the elevator. That's too bad. If it wasn't wet. Yeah. Sighing, I put it back. It's a little weird that they even mentioned that. Okay, but it is there. Bunch of plushies designed for girls. I look again for anything useful, but still nothing. There's lots of toys out on display. A bunch of toys like for little boys. Hey, you think you can use these gloves? For what? That's your job to figure out, Kijima. I got rider gloves. Ah. You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better.
Well, I mean, I can take over the voice stuff. I mean, if you just want to sit back and relax and
No, it's
still
good to hear. It's
join
good
in.
to hear. Just think I might have eaten something a bit weird.
Oh, okay. I find a toy robot nearby that still looks normal. Normal enough, anyway. A burnt robot.
Wow, what a funny looking robot.
Duh, it's burnt.
No. It's still rather funny looking even without being burnt. Would any boy actually want it?
I'm sure there were some. I'll look around a bit more, but everything else is burnt beyond recognition. And anything useful here, all burnt beyond recognition. None look that come in handy.
What did we
Think
pick
about
up,
the
by
amount
way?
of toys. Think about the amount of toys that we have in our inventory now. I want to say that's everything here. I looked at that puddle. Yeah, let me take a look at some of the objects we have. So, we got the shotgun. Shotgun found by the bench in the kids' area. Must have been used by an arsonist. It still has ammo. It may still work as a weapon. The burnt
Good to
hand
know.
mirror is a partially burnt hand mirror found in the girls' apartment. Because the mirror has been warped, the reflections it shows are a bit distorted. I wonder if that means anything. Melted stick, a branded item found on the merchandise shelves for girls. The label reads Magical Girl J. Looks like it's a character from an anime.
Maybe we need to
Ryder-
combine the melted stick and the laughing girl doll.
Maybe.
Magical girl
Rider
never.
gloves. Rider gloves, branded item found on the merchandise shelves for boys. They're made of thick faux leather and could be used as batting gloves or even pot holders. So this is probably going to be used so I can hold or grab the chains.
Almost definitely.
And the burnt robot. A burnt robot found on merchandise shelves for boys. If the button on a chest is pressed, it emits sounds of weaponry. Boom! Rat-tat. Bunch of flares.
We could use flares for the ritual. But these are too wet to use. They're rolling everywhere, so let's see if any still work.
Sure. I check each flare on the ground to see if they can be used for fire or needed for a ritual. So, you find any good ones?
No, they're all soaked.
Oh well. That sucks. That's odd. It's like I checked it again, and then that's it. Huh. I got everything, but I couldn't find anything to burn.
If we could just use that flare. We just need the gunpowder inside.
Hey, I found a flare mixed in with that toy you found earlier. It's too wet to use, but if there was one in a place like that, maybe there are flares in other places too.
True. Some might even be usable. But one ain't gonna be enough. We'll need a bunch.
Got it. Guess I'll go back and double check where I've already looked. Okay. So it makes me feel like they just weren't looking hard enough initially, but...
I don't know.
Or, like that, we never looked at that before. That was never highlighted. There are clothes on display. A search around the display.
Found one! I think we can use it too.
Got a flare.
What are flares doing in a place like this?
Beats me. Probably left by the arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. Now keep looking elsewhere. Once we call Demon Tsukiyomi, the truth will come to light.
Yeah.
Nothing else there.
So we have a fire
One's in a tree?
starter, we have a mirror, we have...
Check around the tree. Ooh, there's a flare in a pot. Found one that looks like it still works.
Hey, nice work. I'll keep looking for others.
Is there one in the VHS slot? Nothing. I think... I see they're not on, but they're buzzing like there's still some juice going through them. So that makes me feel like we're gonna have to use that to some capacity.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go back to the... This? That was creepy. I don't know if you saw that, but there was a bunch of corpses just standing there.
I did.
I check all around the mannequin and kids' clothes.
You find anything?
Nope.
Oh.
Whoa, there's one over here.
Great job.
Why are there flares hiding in the merchandise? We're not sure yet.
Keep looking for others.
It could be the arsonist planted them there to feel like, you know, if he was going to set the whole place on fire, which he looked like he tried doing, but...
Maybe. Don't know.
All I found so far are wet flares, but I may as well try again.
You want to look again?
Yeah, there might be spots that aren't wet. You search every nook and cranny for a spot that's dry. Aha! There's a dry patch behind some of the plushies. I push an animal aside and see one with a big hole in its back. A red tube pokes out of it. I'll find one that looks like it still works.
Hey, great work. Keep looking for others.
A bunch of toys for little boys. I wonder if I can find anything useful here. They'll all burn beyond recognition. Oh, normal lights. Don't power. Dark and gloomy. I'll go back to the back of the floor now. Search around the bench. Still don't see anything useful. Mostly burnt vending machine. Sprinkles rusted it, not beyond recognizable. Oops. I check around the playground equipment. There's 3 flares around it. He's hoping these are still okay. I pick each one up and check if it can still be used. 2 out of 3 are too burnt, but that last seems to be like it can still work.
There's another one.
It's this thing, yeah, the flare was in the plushie. That is a little odd.
Deliberate.
It was deliberate, yeah. I wish all of them were good. At least it wasn't a total bust. Found one.
Hey, nice work. Keep looking for others.
Great, now Jingle Bell stopped.
Thumbing.
I count the flares in my bag. 5. Some are kind of damp, but...
We're only the gunpowder inside them. With the flame, they'll dry right up and ignite.
Guess I'll start preparing a ritual then. No, I want to save! What's this? I need to save. The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale has reached happily ever after. Yomi Demon Tsukiyomi, Demon Tsukiyomi, Demon, don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. Demon Tsukiyomi, Demon Tsukiyomi, Demon Su. Please grant my wish, please. Almost, huh? All that's left to do is do the ritual. Call Demon Tsukiyomi and defeat it. Gonna go ahead and save, and, ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect time for us to go ahead and take a break as well.
Oh, goody.
Because we also got to figure out like how to defeat and how to pacify, because we're still not entirely sure about who Demon Tsukiyomi is, in a sense, because
is it a spirit? Is it actually a demon?
like, well, not even that, but it's like, is it the spirit of the victims? Is it the spirit of the arsonist? And what? Because that could be two different grudges that we need to figure out there.
Wish?
Something about his mother, too.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if he wanted to bring his mother back, we'd just really, technically, just burn one wood.
We'll see what's up. And all 5 of the flares say the same thing. One of many emergency flares placed all over the Momoi department store, likely by the arsonist. They have several gunpowder and can be lit if they haven't gotten wet. You saw a video of the spirit, and it looks... Oh, I'm sure it's going to look creepy as hell. What was I going to say? The design of everything in this game is, in my opinion, a lot better than it was in Deathmark.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead. You know how to pacify them, but I also have a hunch on how to distort it. I have ideas, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I saved, so we can...
Yeah.
And it's at this point which I actually want to... I need to keep a save like this, but I also need to do another... You know what? Yeah, hold on.
What's the plan?
Because my thing is... how do I save? I want to make another save because I feel like this is the last parts of where we can defeat a ghost, and that can possibly give us a bad ending. So, I mean, I'm probably not going to show it off, but I'm curious. I don't know. Either way, I need to get another save going. So one is that I can destroy, and one I can pacify. Just whatever. I'm just gonna make another save just in case.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Just gotta pay attention to the dates on it, but anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna come back and we're gonna destroy and pacify the Demon Tsukiyomi spirit. And I'm not sure what we're going to do afterwards. I mean, I know it's getting a little kind of late-ish. I mean, not too bad, but I have a feeling I might save the ending for another day. We'll see. Anyway.
I might be back a little bit late, but I'm definitely...
I'm sorry, what was that?
Might be back from break a little bit late, but I'm definitely gonna... I ain't abandoning you to this.
No. I mean, I'll probably take a good 5-minute break, and then we'll talk for a little bit, and then take it from there. Okay? Just make sure you feel better.
Yeah.
So see you guys in a little bit.
Bye, guys.